Hello, and welcome to another Let's Play Pico-8 game. Tonight I'm going to be doing something a little different to what I've done before. So, to date, I have only really played games that I've particularly liked. The reason being is that the nature of Pico-8, it's a sort of hobbyist culture, if you like. And the games are homebrew games made by people at home who aren't getting paid for it. It's just a labour of love. So for that reason, it seems churlish to then play a game I don't like and then criticise it. Especially when I couldn't do any of this stuff myself. So these aren't commercial games, so it doesn't really seem fair to sort of throw bad ones under the bus, so I've just avoided playing them. Now this game is a little different. It's not a bad game by any means. But I do think the implementation, or the execution, should I say, is a little flawed in places. I want to get into that a little bit with this video. But the main game itself is sound conceptually, but I do think there is a little room for improvement. I just wanted to sort of, like I said, just get into it a bit. So let's just dive straight in. So as you can probably see by the look of it, it's quite simplistic. It's very much inspired by the likes of Jumpman and Load Runner. I think that's definitely what they were going for, which is pretty cool. I really like the music. So the aim is to basically go as high as you can up the screen. The little yellow stick man is the player. It is primarily intended, I think, to be a two-player game, but it does have a one-player mode, which is what I'm playing it with now, obviously. It's just me. Right. So the problem that I have then, I'll get into the problems in a moment. Well, you probably see one of them now. In that I appear to be stuck. I cannot get any further. So I must be missing something, I'm certain of it, but I don't know what it is. And now I'm dead. So let's give this another go. The levels are randomly generated somewhat, so every playthrough is different. I like that aspect of it as well. And the other problem I have with this is that fucking bat, or bird, or whatever the hell it is. As you progress through the game, you're constantly harassed by a thing. It's relentless. It does not let up at all. And it makes it immensely frustrating. Because when you think you're getting somewhere, it just knocks you all the way back down again. And sometimes it knocks you into the spikes and then it's game over. And I just like that. Well, I just managed to walk it there. So let's give it another go. There doesn't seem to be anything you can do to really stop that bird. You can get a shield power up, but that appears to be of limited use. Right, so at the minute it's leaving me alone, but it's only a matter of time. There we go. It begins. I don't know what those things do. See? You just can't, or you're sitting there trying to figure out what you're meant to do, and that bird keeps constantly just knocking you off platforms and shit. It's really, really frustrating. a shame because I like the idea behind this game. I like the concept of it. I just think the execution could be better in this regard. That's why I keep coming back to it. I can understand the need for maybe having some kind of a challenge as you're going up there in one-player mode, but I don't know about that bird. What I think might probably be better is if you had, as with Jumpman actually, you had those bullets that would just shoot out the side of the screen. Something like that. To keep you on your toes a little bit. But having an enemy that you cannot kill, that just constantly just shunts you about, makes the game too frustrating. And I don't know what the deal is with these. They look like metal poles or something. I'm dead. Let's give this another go. Yeah, here we go. Oh, and these things steal your power-ups as well, I've noticed. So yeah, to add insult to injury, every time the bat touches you, it steals your power-ups. Yeah. It's a bit much. I don't know what those like falling rocks or something. Do they kill the bat? No, of course not. Nothing kills the bat. Ah, I can swap places with it by doing that. And now I'm dead. Great. Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave it there. It's risk repeating myself. The concept is there, implementation not certain out there. I certainly don't dislike the game, but god damn it's frustrating. To the point of being soul destroying almost. But give it a go. See what you think. And if you've got friends, you've got two controllers, have a multiplayer game. I may revisit this game if I get a second controller and someone to join me and see how it fares then. But for now, that's your first look at High Steel. Thank you for watching.